Hey all you lovely people out there, I'm Melissa and welcome back to my channel. Now today's just going to be like a continuation of my previous video, which is my first video. My Neibolt Richie Tozier cosplay, not cosplay. Sorry, I can't English right now. And my cat is needy, just ignore her. It's Kit Kat again. But today I'm just going to show you how to do the arm parts for Richie cosplay, the Neibolt version of him, because I don't feel like getting into the entire cosplay right now. And I'm using my It cup to drink some fruit punch out of. Why? Because I love it. Oh look, the sticker's still on it for $1.99 at Spirit. You can even see that. Just $1.99 at Spirit in US money. I don't know what would be in anything else. Or if you guys even have Spirit Halloween the store. If you guys do, please let me know in the comments below. What do you like to get there? I go there all the time and I get all kinds of really cool stuff. And I have some cool It stuff right here I want to show you, and I might be able to tell you where I got it from, but I can't really remember some of it. This one, I didn't get it from Spirit Halloween. I got this one from Big Lots. Yeah, I got it from Big Lots. It was on sale, just $1.99. And this original Pennywise, the 1990 version. I think that's what it is. I got this. This is It on the back. I got this one from Walmart. Now I'm gonna tell you about the stuff I have down here in a minute, but first I'm gonna show you the cosplay. So let's get into it. Okay, so for this cosplay, you're not going to need much. I put it in this little bowl. All you're going to need is some cotton balls. Some generic cotton balls, just white. Anything will do. It's fine as long as it's fuzzy. And you actually don't need this prosthetic. It's just going to be there so I can show you where to place it. You're going to need an eyeliner pencil. I'm going to set this aside real quick. And this aside. I only had that prosthetic there to show you where you can put like this stuff to make it look like you have like stuffing coming out of you. You're also going to need some purple glue. I don't know if you can see that. It's just Elmer's glue. It's purple. Oop. And it looks like this. It's brand new, never been used. Same with those cotton balls, never been used. Set that aside for right now. All you're going to need, not nude, is this. And it looks like that. It just gives you better control of it. And since I have long sleeves on right now, I'm going to roll my sleeves up to about right there on both sides. I could put a short sleeve shirt on, but I don't feel like finding one. So that should be fine. And normally I would have this one. This is still covered in stuff from the first video because I forgot to wash it. It goes right here. I'm going to show you where you would place this stuff right now, I guess. You would take these cotton balls. You just take it. You'd have your glue. Put a little bit of glue around your prosthetic wherever you want the stuffing to come from. And maybe a little bit up in here and stuff, depending how big your prosthetic is. Then you just take the cotton ball and dab the glue. It should come off and like stick to your face and it'll be like sticking out. And then after you do that, once you have it sticking out like that, take your eyeliner pencil and just barely shade it in with some black and maybe some red if you want to add a little bit more of an effect. But I'm going to show you how to do that on my arms and my hands because I can wash that off and I have to film another video after this. So let's get started. Okay, first I'm going to open this because they're brand new. It scared me. Just gonna open this if I don't rip it. Okay. Now they're just normal cotton balls. They're all bunched together right now. I'm gonna set them aside for right now, but I'm gonna need those. First of all, I'm going to use my pencil Gotta open it, set the cap aside. I'm gonna do the design first. First, I'm gonna do it over here on my left arm. It might be the right for you guys because everything's flipped, but this is my left, this is my right. It might be reversed for you guys. But anyway, it's gonna go right here and right here. A little up motion, like a little half moon or a C upside down. You're gonna bend your arm a little bit, go from down here towards where your elbow is at the bottom, and go up. So it connects right here. There you are. You're just gonna have it look like that. You don't have to do the back unless you're going to like a Comic-Con or something. Then you can do the back, but I'm not doing the back. I just need it to look like this. Next, I'm gonna take my elbow and I'm going to circle it like this. Like that. So now it looks like this. Kind of looks like I have my joints together like a robot or puppet, however you want to say it. I don't know an analogy. But that's how that one works. I'm going to do it right here now. See this bone that sticks out? I don't know what it's called. But it's the bone that's right there on your wrist usually. That one that sticks out. See? I have the same thing right here. And I'm going to circle it. There we go. Itch right there because I got itchy. And yes, I'm standing up. Sorry, but I feel like I need to. Next, I'm going to go across my wrist like this. Maybe over here, but it depends. Going straight across. All the way down on both sides just a little bit. Like that. Normally you go all the way around your wrist, but I'm not doing that for right now. I'm just doing this side. So it looks like this. It's very, very simple. Next, I'm going to take my hand and my knuckles. I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to circle them. I'm going to circle these knuckles too. And then we're going to move on to the next step. Now on knuckles, it's really hard to get a perfect circle, but you don't need a perfect circle, so it's fine. It's best to do a fist so you can circle them much better. Oh, that eyeliner did not go right there. That's fine, just go over here. And I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to do the same thing on my thumb. This one is harder to see on mine, but I'm just going to do a little circle around what I think would be it. Like that. So now it looks like this. Next, I'm going to connect them to right here. So they're all going to be pointing down in like side motions. And in the middle are going straight down. I can't show you, but you'll see when I have it done. First two are going to be tilted. These two are going to be tilted. The middle one will go straight. Oh, ignore that. Like that. So now it looks like your hand is connected. Normally you do this on both hands, but I'm just showing you on one arm for right now. Next, after this, you're going to do circles on your the top knuckles. Ugh, I cannot talk. These are also a little bit tricky, so what I do is usually just do like that half moon thing and then the half moon thing. Then I connect it on the sides. It makes it much easier, which is the same we did right here, that half and half, and then you connect the sides. Usually that will be connected, but it's not right now because, like I said, this is just a little short tutorial. Little half like that. See how the sides are not connected? Now you connect the sides. Like that. Now it's circled. That's not quite connected. I am not smart. And I'm going to do the same for these two. and over here. So it looks like this. Now we're going to connect these to the circles. I'm sorry you can't see it, but just going to do lines that connect like that on all of them. And don't worry about your lines being straight. It's perfectly fine if they're not. It actually looks better if they're not completely straight. So now it looks like this. Now over here, the little parts right here on your fingers, underneath your fingernail but above your knuckle, that little area, we're just going to do straight lines, like straight across. Your thumb does not have that, so just ignore the thumb. Do straight lines like that. Straight across. So now it looks like this. Normally you would have it going through here too, but I'm not doing that. I'm only doing the front. You would connect the wrist, and you actually don't have to do your palm. It will be fine. But if you wanted to, you can go all the way around with that and just like follow the little lines in your fingers. Just like go straight across them if you wanted to. Because that's what I usually do. I just color the lines in. Down here, up there, and up here. All three of those lines on all my fingers, and just leave this normal with that covered. That's usually all I do for that part, but I'm not going to do that in this one. Okay, now that I have this done, this is complete. That's all you really need to do for that. Now, I don't think I'm going to do the gluing part, but I think I'll just show you a little bit of it. All you have to do is get your glue, open it, put a little bit like wherever you want it. I'm going to put a little bit right here. Set that aside. Get your cotton ball, just one of them. Fluff it out just a little so it's kind of loose. And just dab it so it looks like that. And it looks like stuffing sticking out. And just do that wherever you think you need it. I'm just going to go ahead and do that just to show you guys a little what it would look like. Go straight across my wrist, and then going a little over here, little over here, little here, little here, little there. Now I use the same cotton ball, do the same thing, fluff it out a little bit, and just dab it. Can't remember where there's glue, so I'm just going to dab until it sticks. There we are. Oh, I don't think I got over here. I need to add a little more glue. Don't worry if it's purple, it will dry clear. But this is basically all I do to make it look like there's stuffing coming out of you. That's my cat, Callie. Callie, baby, it's okay. Next, all I do, go back with the black. Now just a little bit of depth, like a little line in there. Get off. Little line in the middle, just a little bit of black. Just a little bit. Little straight lines. Usually there's red that I'd put in there too. If I can find some red, I'll do that. See if I can find some red. 1 second. Okay, I found some red. It's from what I used before. Just gonna set this aside. Do a little dab motions. Little bit. It also makes the what are they called? Cotton balls look a little bloody. Just do as much as you think you need. Like this. Very, very simple. And I do have fake blood. It's just I'm using lipstick because it's a lot easier to get off. I'm going over that black so it's not so harsh. You can't really see that, but that's fine. I'll go over it again. Get it all up in here. I don't think there's any more glue. And voila, that's all you have to do. I'm just doing the real simple one, so I'm not really doing too much detail. But that's all you gotta do for it. I don't actually want to add any more because it's just like a basic tutorial to show you how it is. And this is how it would look. Just look like this. Now if you wanted to, you can go in with some grays and some pinks, and you can do like little shadows wherever you want it. But for right now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Actually, to be honest, I'm going to take it off. And then I'm going to show you my it stuff. That's going to happen after I take this off. So let's take this off. Alright, I'm sitting down again because I want to sit down. Oops. This is the same makeup wipes I used before. They're just the Dollar Tree makeup wipes. I'm going to use that to get the black off. But for right now, I'm just going to take this off. And since it's Elmer's glue, just washes off with water. I'm going to just pick off what I can and then just use the makeup wipe and go over it. Just get all the big pieces off as best I can. Pick that up in a minute. The more the glue is dry, the more it should come off in one piece. I choked on air. I'm a failure at life. And need some fruit punch. Can't remember if I showed you the whole thing, but this is the whole thing. And the straw is bent. That's just how it comes, and it doesn't come out. I don't know why. But it's good. It's a good feature to have in case you dump it or something. Off of my skin. You sticking like a leech? Like a little leech? A little leech beach? A little leech beach? That hurt because I grabbed my actual skin, not the cotton. You can also just use a wet washcloth and just go over this if you wanted to, but it's easier to just pick off the bigger pieces because then it's just less messy. Ooh, flying around. It's just a lot less messy doing that. Normally you just throw this in the trash can, but I have to just set it in my floor. I'll pick it up after this because I don't have my trash can near me. Now that I got the bigger pieces off, I'm going to go in with my wipes. I'm going to go in with one wipe and just start wiping it off. I'm doing the glue first. See? Comes off super easy. Just going to wipe it off like this. Itchy nose. Oh my god. Oh, uh-oh. Oh my boy. Good thing I got a makeup wipe. I should not have wiped with that hand. Jeez. Whatever. Now I'm gonna wipe this off. This always stains me a lot more because my skin's so fair. So it might not fully come off me, but that's fine. That's okay. It's gonna have to fade off probably. Now I'm gonna get this off. I know it's not fully off. I'll get it in a minute. We're gonna have to go use some soap and water and get the rest of this off. After I use this, go sideways, go over here. Okay, that's pretty messy. Might be able to use this side a little bit. Trying to make it last as long as possible. I don't think it's gonna clean anymore, but that's the first wipe. Set that down. Get my second one, open it up, and clean the rest of this off. I'm gonna lay it on my lap, so sorry you can't see it. I'm just scrubbing the back side. I was going to, but then I'm like, nah, y'all can see. Y'all need to see it. I need to put it in my lap because I need to get a flatter angle on this or it's not going to fully come off. Still scrubbing. Just keep scrubbing. Just keep scrubbing. Just keep scrubbing, scrubbing. Just keep scrubbing. Just keep scrubbing. Scrub till the sins are washed away. Wash all of the sins away. All of the sinful, ugly, ugly, ugly shit. You know? Thought I got something on my shirt. It's harder to do it when you can't see completely what you're doing. Scrubbing really hard, so my skin's gonna be a little red, but that's fine. Who cares? You'll be fine. My skin will live. It's not like I'm scrubbing too hard, it's just like a little hard. Gotta get it off somehow. Ouch, crunchy bones. I didn't get it off my pinky. Pinky needs scrubby scrubby. Oop. Well, that's the end of this one. On to the third one. My third makeup wipe, gotta open this up and clean the rest of it off. Almost got it all. Come on, just get off my hand. Get off of my hand. This would come off so much easier in the shower, but I'd rather not do that right now because I have more videos to film. But this is fine. This will come off, it just takes a little bit longer because my skin absorbs color apparently. Okay, I think I got it off in my hand. Now I just gotta get this. If I can even do that. I'm gonna tuck the whole thing and just shine that bald, shiny, shiny beautiful head. That beautiful bald head. Oof, I don't know what that was. It's fine. Can you hear my skin? What is... That is squeaky clean. Do I got any more? I don't know. Let's get closer. My arm looks so weird in this light. I think I got it all. Oop. Slightly right there. Very slightly. Okay, and now that I got that all off, I'll show you the third one if you want to see it. It's not that bad. Just put that aside, put my sleeves down. And yeah. A little bit tight because this part does not have an elastic in it. It's just like sewn together to a certain size and that's it. Pop my back, crunch like a glow stick. Yep. Ooh, nice and crunchy. Now, I'm just going to show you guys my It collection, well, part of it, just for a little extra bonus, right now. I got it all in this. It's just a random Slim Jim box. It has stuff on it, it's just stains. But I'm going to set this on the floor and start showing you. Obviously, y'all seen this hat. Here's my other It hat. It says, let's see, I think it just says float all over it. To float. Oh, I think it says time to float, but it's not like written correctly in some places. That's just what the front looks like. A little bit of a stain, but ignore that, it's whatever. On this side is the little boat, and it says SS Georgie right here. You can even see that. It's in that little black area. Ignore the cat fur all over this. I have 3 cats and 1 dog. Kit Kat, Callie, and Penny. And I have Bianca, who's my dog. So, yeah. Of course there's going to be some fur. But this is what this hat looks like. Gonna put that down. Get the next item. These are my Pennywise socks. I never opened them. They're just socks. I don't want to open them. I think they're just some normal long socks. That's all it is. But it's the Bill Skarsgård version of Pennywise. And this is the back. If you want to read it, here you are. And I'll read it for you too. And it was $9.99 US currency. And I'll read this for you. Welcome to Derry. We're a happy little town where nothing ever goes wrong. Is exactly what the adults around here would want you to think. Kids disappear here. Derry has something strange underneath it. You can feel it when you're alone. It's a misshapen shadow out the corner of your eye. It's a glowing light, dead to those who don't understand. It's a clown in a sewer, smiling wide, with a red balloon and pointed teeth. And if you aren't careful, and you listen to his calling, well, you'll float too. That's exactly what it says right here. And there's the little picture on the top with Pennywise and Georgie. Pennywise and Georgie. It's black and white though, but that's fine. Let's set that aside. Oh, show you my cup. One of my cups. This is my Pennywise cup. You can see his face. Get a little closer. And it spins around. Looks like there's fake blood going down it. And this says, come home. Come home. And it has Pennywise's face in the middle. You can see that from the glares. There. A little better. Let me do this. There you go. A little bit better. And it has the Losers Club all underneath it. And as you can tell, this is the adult shadows. This is not the kids shadows, so this is from chapter 2. And inside, a little bit pushed out, because this, you can go underneath it and go in to cut a little bit. That's why it's like that. But that's that cool little mug. That side, not break anything. This is my balloon light. And it has this little attachment. All you gotta do, 1 second, is use something like this. You can get this literally anywhere. I got it from the Dollar Tree. All you do, you can also put it in your computer really easily and turn it on. But I'm gonna use it this way. I'm gonna get up, set the balloon real quick down. This is what the bottom looks like too, by the way. Looks like this fully. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna plug this in right here. Get it untangled. There we are. Okay, now that it's untangled, this is actually the switch, the on and off switch. Let me turn off these lights real quick so I can show you guys. Turn this one off. Ooh, don't hit me in the head, you ring light. Turn that one off. Ooh, spooky scary. Turn that one off. And turn this one off. Now it's pitch black. But when I turn it on, ooh, it's really pretty. And it is pretty bright considering it's so little. It really illuminates a lot. But I need to turn on more lights because I can't see. All you do to turn it off is just hit the button on the bottom again, like this. I turn my light back on. Turn this light back on. I drop my stuff because I'm dumb. Turn that one back on. Turn that one back on. Switch it to the right lighting. Oh no, that's not the right one. That one. Switch this one to the right one. It's good enough, whatever. It's really bright now. Because these are both ones I like blue setting now. Let's fix that. Which one's this one? Top one? Top one's gonna go to dark blue. Bottom one's gonna go to it too. It's good enough. Whatever. Now, let's move on to another one after I unplug this one. Let's unplug that. Which one is it? It's this one. I just try to glow. Weirdo. Pennywise trying to come and bite my ass. Let me sit back down. I have this cup too. It has his little hair, his eyes, and his signature face paint. And that's the back of it, the bottom of it. Inside is just a little ball from my Pennywise cosplay. And if you guys want to know what that one is, I'll show you some videos right now.
Can you smell the circus, Georgie? Cotton candy, hot dogs, and
popcorn?
Popcorn! You look like a nice boy. I bet you have a lot of friends. You want to balloon to it, Georgie?
I'm not supposed to take stuff from strangers.
Oh, well, I'm Pennywise and Sea Cloud. Now we aren't strangers, are we?
Have you got my shit? You look as ugly as a frog. Have you got my shit? You have no subject when you talk. Have you got my shit? I'm so clever, got it like. And I come with a hat full of tricks. Trunk full of Fago, car full of factions. Fuck you.
Here's going to be some pictures as well. Now, I can do a tutorial in that one if you want me to, but it takes me a little bit while. I meant to say a little while, so it might be a little while before I can get that out because I need to get the motivation to do it because your girl is lazy. I am lazy and unmotivated sometimes. Sometimes I only get it on and then I'm like, I want to take it off, or I stop midway and stuff because I have depression and stuff. Anyway, let's ignore that for right now. Not break my stuff. Bend down a bit more. This is my Yo Float 2 clock. My clock, this shaped of a balloon. There's normally a back, but I don't have it right now. It just hangs on the wall from right there. Excuse me? I don't know. I thought I heard something. Anyway, that's my clock. And it doesn't tick anymore because I got annoyed. Anger issues. Got annoyed. Don't want it to tick no more. Here's all, like, technically 4 of the movies. If you count 1 and 2 as 2 separate movies, because they technically are on both of them. Here's It Chapter 1 with Bill Skarsgård 1. And it has this if you want to read it. I don't know if you can, but if you want to, you can pause it. Turn the movie up the right way. That's what that looks like. Nice and shiny. Set that aside. Get that off of this movie. This is Chapter 2 of Bill Skarsgård. I think I'm saying his name right. Here's the back. If you want to read it, if you can, go ahead and pause it and do it. Again, turn this one the right way. That one is nice and shiny too. Itchy Chin. We love that. Here's the original It movie with who? I don't know his name, but this is just the cover of it. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it if you can. I'm going to remove the cover. Oh, first, this moves. As you can tell, his eyes, if you get that glare off of it, good enough. There it is. It moves, and it sounds like this. It's really cool. But we're going to remove this from the movie. That's what the actual case looks like. With all the actors and actresses, everything. That's what it says. It says the Master of Horror unleashes everything you were ever afraid of. And here's the back of it. If you guys want to read that, you can pause it if you want. If you can read it. And now this is a 2-sided disc, so it just looks like this. But you can actually read this. Ignore my iPad. If you can read it, I'll read it for you. The first side is just It Chapter 1. Then you flip it over and it's just It Chapter 2 for the original. I only got this for $5, so it actually wasn't bad at all. 2 movies for just $5 in total. Not bad. Crunchy like a glow stick again. Oh my god. Oh my god, it'll fall on my head. I have this also. I got this from Spirit. It says The Losers. You flip it around. It says Come Back and Play. And it has Pennywise, Bill Skarsgård version. It just hangs on the wall and it's made of wood. Set that aside. This is my final one that I could find. It's my Loser's Clock. Loser's Watch. It's Chapter 2. It has the Loser's Club all on the bottom. And it says Losers on it. If you can see that. I do not know if you can read it. But it says Losers in red. And there's a little boat right here that says SS Georgie. I know you can't read that, it's so tiny. But it has a little bit of blood on the top and stuff. This is what the back looks like. And yeah. So that's pretty much everything. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it was pretty short because this was just a little tutorial with a little bonus clip in it, basically showing off some It stuff, because why not? But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit that like button and let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I'll see all you lovely people in the next video. Bye!